So this part two is not romantic in the least, but I thought it very appropriate for Valentine's Day because it's about older women. And this is advice from Benjamin Franklin to a young friend. It is June 25th, 1745, his letter to his friend regarding older women. My dear friend, marriage is the proper remedy. It is the most natural state of man, and therefore the state in which you will find solid happiness. I repeat my former advice that in your amours you should prefer old women to young ones. This you call a paradox and demand my reasons. They are these. 1. Because older women have more knowledge of the world, and their minds are better stored with observations, their conversation more improving, and more lastingly agreeable. 2. Because when women cease to be handsome, they study to be good, and hence there is hardly such a thing to be found as an old woman who is not a good woman. 3. Because there is no hazard of children from older women which, irregularly produced, may be attended with much inconvenience. 4. Because through more experience, older women are more prudent and discreet in conducting an intrigue to prevent suspicion. People might be inclined to excuse an old woman who would kindly take care of a young man and prevent his ruining his health and fortune among mercenary prostitutes. 5. Because in every animal that walks upright, the deficiency of the fluids that fill the muscles first appears in the highest part. The face first grows lank and wrinkled, then the neck, then the breast and arms, the lower parts continuing to the last as plump as ever, so that when covering all above with a basket and regarding only what is below the girdle, it is impossible of two women to know an old one from a young one. And as in the dark all cats are gray, the pleasure of corporal enjoyment with an old woman is at least equal and frequently superior. 6. Because the sin is less. The debauching of a virgin may be her ruin and make her for life unhappy. 7. Because the compunction is less. The having made a young girl miserable may give you frequent bitter reflections, none of which can attend making an old woman happy. 8th, and lastly, older women are so grateful. Your affectionate friend, Benjamin Franklin.